All right, so now I'm gonna cover finishing from the top, okay? So most of the time that you end up finishing from the top, in my opinion, it's probably like you're pulling guard and then they respond by rolling to their back, okay? So you wanna just be ready to follow them up, all right? And this is where, when we're finishing from the bottom, that leg that goes over, right, that nail in the coffin leg is very important because it's gonna help us just kind of ride that wave up, all right? I'll show you what I mean. So, I don't know, let's just say we're here, I snap him down, boom, I got myself a guillotine grip, okay? Now from here, don't do it yet, but very common, they drop to their side, usually the same side as the head that you're choking, okay? So from here, okay, I wanna bring this leg over, okay? So as he starts falling to that side, okay, I wanna catch my heel over, and this is where as he falls, okay, this helps me just ride the wave all the way up, okay? Now I'm on top. I personally like to keep my head on the mat, just because if my head starts leaving the mat and they bridge, I don't want to smack the shit out of my head on the mat, okay? So from here, I like to keep my knees nice and high, and now I'm gonna pinch my elbows into my ribs, and this should start creating that head folding motion that we were talking about earlier to get the finish, okay? Let's switch sides, get that other angle. So, a little this way, just to have the space. So I'm here, all right. And this usually happens very quick. So I want to be ready to just, boom, wrap that leg over. Okay, so as he starts falling, I catch, okay, and as he falls, all right, this helps me just pull myself up, okay? And this is where a lot of the times too, your grip might have slipped a little so that your wrists are below your elbows. So if you need to, I just loosen up a little bit to get rid of the friction, and I can re-wrap that grip there, okay? Now from here, I like my knees nice and high, my head's on the mat, and then now I'm just bringing my elbows, both of them, to my ribs, and you see how it folds his head? And you can go ahead and get that finish there from the mount, okay? So that's why it's so important that we clamp over them with that leg, not only so that when we finish from the bottom, we can fold that head better, but also when they roll over, which is a very common reaction, you want to be able to just follow them up, okay? I'll show, like, Miles is really, one of my main training partners, I go for this guillotine all the time. He knows how to defend it. So let me, like, say you're here. If I'm just focused on the head, okay, he's gonna be able to drop to that side, okay? And then from here, if I didn't get a good clamp, now I'm gonna be stuck, all right? And then from here, slowly but surely, he's gonna work his way out once we end up in this spot. Exactly, right? And now we're stuck, okay? You know, there might be a little bit of game you could do from that spot, but you're definitely way better off getting a good clamp on the leg ASAP once you feel like that grip is in place to, one, get the finish from bottom, but two, also know how to follow them up and then just drop the hammer on top in the mount.